fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with an unboxing of some very inexpensive diamond paintings from Amazon. Now, if you follow the channel at all, you know that I live rurally, and so I do a lot of shopping on Amazon because sometimes that's my only option. And I like to go through every once in a while and just do a search of really inexpensive diamond paintings. And what I will do is I will go through and I will just set the search parameters to be from $0 to $5 and then see, because a lot of these companies will, especially the budget companies, you can go to their website and you can buy it, but a lot of them will put things on Amazon as they have extras or, overstocks that they want to get rid of, that kind of thing. And sometimes you can find them quite inexpensively. And it's a game of chance, not gonna lie. Sometimes you get some duds, but I've been pretty lucky with most of the ones that I found, and so I thought I would show them to you. Before I jump in, I will say there is also a caveat with Amazon, because these are a lot of times overstocks and things like that. They can disappear pretty quickly. And in fact, at the time of filming, it's only been, I think, a week since, well, maybe 2 weeks since I ordered these, and one of them is already no longer available. It has just disappeared from the website. So I won't be able to link to that one, but assuming that all the rest of the links stay active, which they were at the time of filming, I will stick those down below so that you guys can check these all out. And like I said, I will just do a generic search on Amazon for diamond painting kits and then put the filter to $0 to $5. You can put $0 to $10, whatever you want to put in there. And then I just do a search and I go through and I try and find what, some kits are that I might like that are pretty inexpensive. So 4 diamond paintings for a total of $21.63 with tax. And I don't think that's bad at all for 4 kits. Am I going to do all 4 of these? Maybe. I don't know. They're all usually around 30 by 40 or less. So, but we'll see, and we'll get into them. Now, I will also say this is my least favorite way to get diamond paintings. I don't like it when they fold it here because you end up with a crease sometimes. But for $5, I can't really complain too much. So I'm going to open this one first. I'm just going to set these other ones off to the side here, and let's see what we get. Now, like I said, it can be a real kind of shot in the dark whether you get a decent kit or not. And it seems like they've gone to more and more of them being packaged like this versus being packaged the way that you normally get them. So like I said, you kind of end up with this crease. You can put these under books. You can put it under your mattress. You can try and iron it. If you're going to iron it, you iron it from the back. You iron it with your iron on the very lowest setting, and you put a dish towel or some kind of towel between the iron and the canvas. You can, especially when they're poured glue, melt the glue if your iron is set too hot. So for me personally, I don't ever iron mine. I will just put these under some very heavy books or put it under my mattress and just leave it there until I'm ready to get going. So pretty standard toolkit here. You get your boat, your plate of wax, your 2 glitter pins in this instance, and one of them has like a 6-placer attached, and there is also a straightener and a scrunchie in here, and a couple of baggies. So a nicer than usual toolkit. And of course we've got our drills here. You can see it is a round drill kit, but at least it comes in the 1 bag per color instead of those very small 200 drill bags. This one was they were all $4.99 or $4.98. I think this is the one that was one of the $4.99 ones, and it's just this very pretty little kind of flowery, I want to say almost kind of Scandinavian crafty looking. I see these a lot. There's a Swedish settlement not too far, about an hour or so away from where I live. We go up there every once in a while, or we did. Because that school played my kids' school, so we were up there for football and basketball and other things. But anyway, I digress. This is a 30 by 40. We've got 15 colors. It does have our DMC codes, and we have a schematic on both sides. So it says 30 by 40. Let's measure. It is 25 by 34 and a half. Yeah, 25 by 34 and a half. But I just really liked the color scheme of it. I kind of like I don't know, to me these colors scream Scandinavian. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Anyway, Very cute flowers. I just thought it was a cute diamond painting. It is nice and sticky. It is poured glue, like I said. Only 15 colors, which isn't really that many colors. So let's look at our drills and see what we get here. Interesting way for them to package these so that it will lay flat because of the way they put the canvas in there. All right, so let's look at our drills. So we get 3 bags of this very, very dark blue. There are some dimples on the bottom of the drills, but other than that, they don't look bad. We've got a very light sky blue, a very pale yellow, a pink, a slightly darker pink, and then a dark pink, and then a red. And then in this section, we have white, we have kind of a turquoise blue, we've got kind of a greenish turquoise, an olive green, a pale mint green, a mulberry color, a tan, and then another very dark blue. That's that same dark blue. So there actually, what was that, 3 bags? 4 bags of this very dark blue color, which is the background color here. So that's not surprising. I'm actually really happy with this one. $4.99. Okay, I've got all the drills back in the kit. I'm going to do all that, did all that off camera so you guys didn't have to listen to it. Even if these drills are not, resin, I'm okay with them being acrylic. It doesn't bother me. This crease is actually not that bad, so I think just spending some time underneath some books or a mattress will flatten that right out. And I have a really cute flowery diamond painting for $4.99. Can't beat that. All right, let me put this back in the package and I will be right back with the next one. All right, this is the second one. I already went ahead and opened it. Oh, they attached them together so they won't get lost. I don't think I need that, so let me just fold that over. All right, so toolkit, we get our boat, we get 2 plates of wax, there's some baggies, we get our pink pin. It does have a 3-placer attached. There's a scrunchie in there. So pretty decent toolkit, that's pretty good. And we get our drills. You can see, again, this is a round drill kit. This one was $4.99. And again, it's folded, so it's got that little bit of a crease in it, but I'll put it under the mattress and it will disappear. And you guys, it's flamingos. I couldn't resist. It was really cute flamingos. So this is another 30 by 40, 25 colors. We do have a schematic on both sides and it does have the DMC codes. Really happy that these last 2 have had DMC codes because that can be very hit or miss too, the kinds of canvases that you get. So it is nice and sticky. And a mix of confetti and, like, I think the last one with all the flowers is pretty confetti heavy. This one, there's going to be some nice multi-placing here and up at the top. And then of course you'll have some, confetti where the flamingos are, but they are just too cute and I couldn't resist. So another 30 by 40. Let's measure this one. It is almost 25. So yeah, almost 25 by almost 35. So a little less than 25 by 35, which is pretty standard for these kinds of kits. All right, let me grab the drills and we'll see how many colors we have. So we get white. Actually don't see a ton of dimples on these, so those look pretty good. We've got like a very light mauve, a light purple. Here's our flamingo colors. We've got kind of a salmon, a pink, and then a coral, peach, and then a pale pink, and then a kind of a dark rose, and then we get a dark blue, kind of a slate blue, a mulberry, a dark purplish red, a dark blue, and a very pale pink. And then these, we get kind of a very grayish green, a dark salmon. Is that black? Number 3, yes, that's all the black that's in this kit. And then we get a dark gray and a light gray, some very kind of royal blue, another dark gray and light gray, and then a tan and a very, very pale brown. So 25 colors in this one, which was more than I would have expected, but I think this one will turn out super cute. And again, under $5. Now, once again, I don't know if these drills are resin or not. Sometimes you get lucky and they're resin. Most of the time they're acrylic, but I'm okay with that. These are kind of what I call my quick win canvases. You know, when I'm working on a 60 by 90 and I just want something where I can work, you know, for a day or so on something and then call it finished. Under $5. Let me get the drills and the canvas back in the bags, and I will be right back with the next one. All right, here's the third kit, and I think I've got a problem. One of them has spilled. You can see drills are falling everywhere. That's the risky run. At least I think they're all in here, so let's see what we get. So we've got another tool kit. We get our boat. There's a plate of wax. We get our pink pen with what looks like a 6 or 7 placer attached. There is also a scrunchie and some baggies. Oh, and a 3 placer in there. So a pretty decent tool kit. That's not bad. Now, let's see if it's another one of those where it's sealed in between, so maybe this side won't be so bad. Ooh, and they are falling out everywhere. All right, let me set this off to the side and move all the drills that have spilled. At least they're all the same color, so I think I only have one open. And let's look at the canvas. This is the one that is no longer available, but I thought it was really pretty. And like I said, because these are overstocks and one-offs, this is why you can find them fairly inexpensively. So this one was only $4.99 as well. And it is it says 25 by 35, so let's measure that because I thought it was supposed to be a 30 by 40, so we'll see. So we have 20 colors. We do have a schematic on both sides, and again, it does have all the DMC codes, which is amazing. I'm actually kind of floored that all of these have had DMC codes so far. So it is nice and sticky. This is another one that is going to be very confetti heavy, so if confetti is not your thing, this is probably not the kit for you. Not the kit for anyone anymore since you can't find it, but all right, so this one was 25. Wow, did they give me the actual measurements of the drill field? 25, not quite. So it's a couple millimeters under 35, but that's pretty close. So 25 by 35 and 20 colors. So let me carefully open the drills and I will be right back. All right, so there is a drill bag that was open, so I'm going to collect all of the drills that have fallen out and put them back where they belong, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's look at our drills. So we've got a big bag of black. So there's quite a bit of black because that's kind of the background color. I did manage to get all the drills back into the bag that they fell out of, which I can't find at the moment, but I'll show you in a minute. All right, so we've got a dark brown as well as the black. We've got this kind of spring green. We've got a kind of bright blue, another dark brown, a navy blue, a light tan, and then here are all the ones, kind of this mulberry color that had spilled. The bag was just not quite sealed, so no big deal. I managed to get them all back in the bag and now they're fine. And then we have some orange, some very bright yellow, some very dark purple, and then we have some brown, some very dark blue, some orange, another bright yellow, a spring green, a blue, and then we've got 2 different shades, like a coral and then like a watermelon color. And then we've got this same kind of very dark magenta. Super cute. I think this one is going to turn out to be very pretty. Again, like I said, because these are overstocks and things, they disappear very quickly, so this one is not available anymore. But I will link all the rest of them as I can. And like I said, you can go on Amazon and just search for these. So I think this one will be very pretty. Already kitted up into baggies, so for those of you who like baggies, that part's already done. And so far, I've been lucky. They've all had DMC colors. Let's see if I get lucky with the last one. Be right back. All right, and the last one here comes in kind of the more traditional packaging. I guess you could still get creases in it. It just doesn't seem quite as creased as the rolling or folding them like that one does. But anyway, Ooh, this canvas is very nice and soft compared to the other ones. So this is going to be very easy to roll up. All right, and again, this one was only $4.99. All right, or $4.98, one of the two. So pretty standard toolkit, bow, plate of wax, pink pin. You do get some baggies in this one, so that's fine. You can see we've got our drills here. Let's look at our canvas. Now this one, it says 35 by 35, but I just thought this butterfly was so pretty. And wow, 4 for 4 for DMC codes. That's pretty amazing. So 20 colors in this one as well. This one I think is pretty confetti heavy again, so if confetti is not your thing, probably not for you. I thought it was super pretty. All right, nice and sticky. And it says 35 by 35. Let's see what it actually is. It is 29. See, I would have guessed 25, but it's 29, pretty much 29 by 29. So not bad. All right. Yeah, I just thought this butterfly was really pretty. I mean, there's always some kind of event that you can do a butterfly for, right? And it's a small kit. So let's dig into our drills. All right, so we've got our drills here. Like I said, 20 colors. A little more traditional with our little strip of drills here. So let's see what we get. We get white. I don't see a lot of dimples, so these look good. Kind of a light brown, a dark purple, a very, very pale blue, pink, a tan, a green, like a slate gray, a royal blue, a sky blue, a blue, it's kind of a lighter blue, and then a true blue. And then we get 2 shades of yellow here, a pale yellow and a more golden yellow. We get like a mulberry and a watermelon pink. And then we get kind of a caramel color and a very pale tan, a brick red, and a very dark reddish purple. So yeah, I just thought the colors of this one were really pretty. I thought the design of this one was really pretty. And again, for under $5, you can't go wrong. A really nice, quick, fairly simple kit. It does have a lot of confetti, but because it's smaller, it won't take you very much time to work up. And like I said, I like to have these for the quick wins. Now, I realized after I started putting all these away that I normally leave them out like this for the ending, but I've already put them back in the plastic. So, we've got this butterfly one, we've got the flower wallpaper one, which unfortunately is no longer available. We've got the kind of flower Scandinavian one that I will link to, as well as the butterfly, and of course the gorgeous flamingos. So there you go, guys, my latest Amazon haul. I highly recommend, especially if you're rural like me and you don't have a lot of access to craft stores, Amazon can be a nice place to find, like I said, these kind of overstocks and one-offs for pretty inexpensive if you're just looking to fill, your diamond painting time. I will put links in the description box down below to the kits that still have available links. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around to the end of this unboxing haul video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.